Shalom, family. How we all doing? I'm going to turn a short into a real short video. It's not going to be a short, but it will be a short video. So you need to watch this to the end because I'm going to be commenting on something that he says. So please watch to the end. This will be a short video.
The fella couldn't do anything. He couldn't even kneel to pray. And he got saved. Are you saved? That fella couldn't join the church. He couldn't join the church. He couldn't get baptized. He couldn't get baptized. He woke up with God. He woke up with the devil. Are you saved? So that fella didn't take the sacraments, didn't take the sacraments. Didn't say the rosary, didn't say the rosary. Didn't tithe, didn't tithe. He went to heaven, he went to hell. You saved? Didn't keep the law, he didn't keep the law. He broke the commandments, he broke the commandments. He didn't keep the golden rule, he didn't keep the golden rule. He woke up in glory, he woke up in the pit. Are you saved? You're saved. If you're not saved, you're over here or you're over here. You sure ain't in the middle. He said, Lord, remember me, thou comest thy kingdom. And Jesus turned to him and said, verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be saved. It's like that. You have been saved?
Here, Luke 23:43, and Jesus said to him, truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. If Jesus said that he will be with him in paradise, here, very plain, Isaiah 53:9, he, Jesus, was assigned a grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death. Jesus had a death, although he had done no violence, nor was any deceit in his mouth. So this parable here, and Jesus said to him, truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise, is kind of messed up when Jesus was assigned a grave with the wicked and the rich in his death. Okay, now this may be confusing for a lot of you, all right? What I teach you at this channel, what you got to understand is that we are born into a world of duality, in that there was two Adams created in the creation story. This here Adam, so God created man in his own image, and in the image of God he created him. Why doesn't it say him and her, male and female? God, the self-existing eternal creator, created him, a male and female. He created them. So you have this creation here that was created properly self here. All right. And he was created a male and a female. One man, duality, created himself, properly self. Properly self is individual. Individual means self, but has the very word individuality. Properly self has duality in it. This man created on the sixth day of creation has duality, male and female. He created them. And then here you have, then the Lord God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed in the breath of life into his nostrils, and the man became a living being. This is the second Adam. This one here is formed from the dust of the earth. This one here is created in an image. And this is what's most critical for Christians to understand, man. This is what my message is all about, as shortly and quick in a video as I can do, is that an image is a phantom, folks. Okay? It's an illusion. And this is key to understanding that this reality is kind of like a big virtual world. It's an illusion. We live in a big box, like a big green screen. Remember, Satan is trying to duplicate everything that the Creator does. Though this world is a living, breathing world, you know, and it's beautiful and everything, this world that we live in here is a vampire. It is a flesh consumer. It is a place of death. You've got to really understand how deep and complex that is. This place, this plane of existence is death. Everything that comes here dies. Everything that lives here eats flesh. Everything's, these people that are in power eat the flesh and drink the blood of their God, Jesus. You see, I can't see how Christians don't understand this, that it says that Jesus, the bread of life, he says, for my flesh is real food and my blood is real drink. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood remains in me and I in him. Folks, in case you didn't know what that is, that's a vampire. A vampire is somebody who wants you to eat their flesh and drink their blood and live off of them. Folks, come on. Jesus wants you to eat his flesh and drink his blood. If you can't see that that's a vampire, and a vampire is the spirit of the dead, and Jesus died on the cross and he gave up the ghosts, man, then you guys are going to burn. Okay? You guys love this stuff. You love this blood. You love it, man. This shit turns you on. It's all freaking evil. This stuff, when I was a young kid, you don't know, and it's truthful. I mean, as corny as they were, whenever a man got up on a woman's neck, I don't know what happened to me. I got turned on from it, man. It really turned me on. Now today, when I see it in this context, the way that they're selling it and everything, to me, it's just fucking vile, man. This shit is nasty. People putting these veneers and shit on their fucking teeth, like that's supposed to be the new thing. Anyways, man, I digress. That's all I wanted to share, man. Much love to the children of Israel and the stranger that is among us that serves one God. Bow your head and let's go out. Our Creator, the Spirit, which is one, please place your Spirit upon us, the Spirit of truth, the living God, so that we may walk about right and do what's according to your laws and your commandments. Please, Lord, place your Spirit on anyone who may be listening to this message right now. I humbly bow down before you, and I beg with every ounce of blood that pumps through my veins, every cell that comprises me of flesh, I submit and serve to you. You are my master, my creator. I ask you for your full armor of God so that no weapon forged from man's hands can rise against me. Please let my prayers and my words that come up to you in anguish and despair, sorrow and grief of my shame, reach your ears, Lord. Please find mercy and save me from the eternal fire. Save those that really have a desire to be with you and serve you. I ask all these things only in your almighty presence, my Creator, who is one God, the Spirit. This is White Raptor News Ministries.